Are weapons strong in Go? The game of heaven and earth is played, and all beings are chess pieces. Attack the places where the monsters are. Since learning Go with GU, the monster hasn't hit accurately. It was smashed so hard. 5 dungeons in one breath. I don't even feel tired. Take a closer look at the demonstration in PV. A mouse appeared before the chess pieces fell. It indicates that this move is likely to require manual manipulation. I don't know whether it's useful or not, but there will definitely be many bugs. But this is the advantage of Tower of Fantasy. Dare to innovate. Truly achieved one weapon, one gameplay. Monster hunters have always been jokingly referred to as changing weapons, equivalent to switching to a different game. Tower of Fantasy has also achieved this. But that's not the point. Xiaofeng is going to talk about this chess game that appears in PV. Ma Rong's Ode to Go has a comment. A brief observation of Go, skilled in military tactics. The game of 3 feet is a battlefield. Throughout history, many talented individuals and extraordinary individuals will engage in power struggles, implied in the changes of the chess game. The world is like playing chess. Changes are irreversible. GU's chess is no exception. The chess appearing in PV is due to the angle relationship. I haven't been able to see the whole picture. But this won't be difficult for Xiaofeng. The same chess game appeared in GU's portrait. Successful screenshots can be taken at the right time. But this also allowed Xiaofeng to discover the problem. The chess game in the portrait is correct, but the location of the placement is wrong. Even some chess pieces were played in the checkerboard squares. Although this may be a pursuit of visual effects, we still hope to be more rigorous in the future. After obtaining the information from the portrait, we can complete the chessboard. In order to facilitate everyone's viewing, Xiaofeng rearranged the chess sheet. As everyone knows, Go is first played by the black player. Afterwards, black and white alternate placement. This game happened to involve 109 moves. This black chess piece has fallen. First stack in armor. Xiaofeng's level of Go is not high. I still self-taught because I watched the anime Go Boy. Just a brief analysis of the situation here. If there are Go masters, welcome to the comment section for correction. The black chess in the bottom left corner occupies the field. Although survival is difficult, one can still survive. The black chess in the upper left corner only has 1 breath left. There's no way to survive anymore. Although the white chess here has an advantage if it develops outward, they still need to continue fighting and playing games. The white chess in the upper right corner can live. However, the survival situation has been greatly compressed by black chess. From a global perspective, only the situation in the lower right corner is more favorable for black chess. GU's entanglement has 2 choices. One is to stick to white chess on the left side, continuously limiting the development of white chess. That's GU's unfinished move. The other is to temporarily put aside the fighting on the left side. Move the position to the bottom right, opening up a new battlefield. This approach is actually very common. In some movies and novels, the common Go routines are like this. Either cut off one's own way of life, survive in the face of death. Either it's like now. Transfer positions to open up the next battlefield. This is the last choice of GU in PV. This also corresponds to the introduction in the introduction. Poverty leads to change leads to success, and success leads to longevity. This also indicates that those who can review the bureau are more likely to win. Domain 9 has come to an end. It's time to start a new chapter. It is said that life is like chess. That's probably it. Do you feel that the production team is very impressive after listening to the interpretation? Then you are completely wrong. The design of this game is really thoughtful. But it's just a little. At the end of PV, GU's residence is here. From the timeline of PV, GU is playing chess in the pavilion at night, leaving only in the morning. So there's the first game at first. Only then will the following chess game appear. But the chess game displayed in the morning on PV is reversed. Go is a game with no regrets. So it's impossible for this situation to occur at all. Unless time and space flow backwards, it can only be said that it is because of Hycro's technology. That's why Xiaofeng said the official put in a lot of effort. But not many. We hope the official can put in more effort next time. This kind of logical problem should not be repeated. Because we can really understand Go. By deciphering the meaning of this chess game, one can understand half of the content of PV. Half of it is in the copy of classical Chinese. At the beginning of the video, Jingong can be placed. Yulan is making tea for GU who has not returned at night. Pay attention to the tools she is holding and the ones placed on the table. These are essential elements of tea ceremony. They are chase, chajin, and chalu. Tea holder, tea spoon, tea bucket. Collectively known as the 6 gentlemen of tea ceremony. However, the approach of Magnolia in PV is somewhat surprising. Although there are many people who enjoy tea ceremony, few people know how to stir tea soup, because it will make the tea froth. But look at the performance of Yulan and the tea GU drinks in the pavilion. GU seems to like this drink. Yulan even shaped the foam. This is actually rare in tea ceremony. But the pals who enjoy drinking coffee should not be unfamiliar with it. This pattern is very similar to the coffee pole pattern. Is Yulan stirring for painting? Screen rotation. Arrived at a pavilion. This pavilion is very popular in Domain 9. Fies is dancing here. Luo has had a drink here before. Nanine has teased butterflies here. Its location is in this place in the game. Interested friends can go and play in person. Booking of popular check-in points. GU plays chess here to remember her old friends. Next is a clear and meaningful close-up. In fact, Tower of Fantasy is showing its skills. Tower of Fantasy is gone forever in the research of silk stockings. Is there any iteration in character modeling? Unclear. But the material of the stockings is definitely constantly upgrading. The warm party should have a deep understanding. The bright moon is in the sky, and the night is already deep. GU picked up the teacup on the table. Pay attention to the patterns in the teacup. This is also the tea soup after stirring. It's the same as Yulan. It seems that MS, why you really likes this drinking method. Next is the interpretation of the copy. First of all, thanks for a friend's sharing. We also welcome more friends to send private messages to Xiaofeng about their findings. Tower learning requires more people to work together. The flames will only rise higher when everyone picks up firewood. Chess player, to perfectly match their momentum. Control their enemies with power. Derived from the second chapter of the 13 chapters of the chess classic. The so-called Go is to form a situation in a conventional way. Overcoming opponents in a flexible manner. A gentleman is safe but never forgets danger, surviving but never forgets death. To govern without forgetting chaos. Derived from the Zhou E copula. There are two references here. One is the current situation of Domain 9. Although the disaster of darkness has been postponed, Domain 9 is temporarily safe. But we also need to be prepared for danger in times of peace. Another refers to changes in the chess game. The black chess in the bottom left corner also managed to survive with great difficulty. Playing chess is like this, life is also like this. Those who are burdened with other matters will have their worries scattered. This sentence is consistent with the eyes, and its thoughts are clear. Consistent source. All of them are from the Du Qing chapter of the 13 chapters of the chess classic. It's about being disturbed by external things and having a chaotic heart. His thoughts became chaotic. The official played mischievously with the sound of frogs. Refers to the influence of external objects. Ji Yu also takes back the chess pieces that will be lost. She has already been affected by external factors. Heart wandering with thousands of blades, free flow the eight wastes. The previous sentence is from Lu Ji's prose of the Jin dynasty. The meaning is that the heart wanders in the sky with thousands of blades. This is also reflected in PV. The same is true meaning of free flow eight wastelands. Those who focus on one game refer to those who are completely focused. Focus their mind on observing the situation. Their thinking will be more comprehensive. Consider more comprehensively. Corresponding to the previous sentence. The sea is peaceful and the river is clear, and the prosperous era is peaceful. This metaphor is for peace in the world. The wind blows and the yu howls, while the Lin Xiang steps on clouds. Yu here is a noun. It refers to Zhou Yu. It is a benevolent beast in ancient legends. Big like a tiger, colorful props. The tail grows longer than the body, traveling thousands of miles on the day. So don't be fooled by Kunkin, it's so stunning. The real scene that should be matched here should be Zhou Yu. But as long as the meaning is conveyed, it's okay. The screen here corresponds to the method of solving chess. Do you remember Xiaofeng's analysis of the chess game before? After transferring positions, it becomes like a broad sea leaping with a fish. The sky is high, allowing birds to fly freely. Lin Xiang steps on clouds. Lin refers to the Qilin. Qilin treads on auspicious clouds. Similarly, it is also to conform to this scene. Avoiding shadows and hiding hidden dangers in the dark. The context of these two sentences changes, corresponding to being prepared for danger in times of peace. Although the darkness disaster of Domain 9 has ended, there is still darkness hidden in the dark. Hidden dangers still exist. After that, Ji Yu's demonstration followed. Although the copy is in classical Chinese, but it's all to fit the visuals. So it's still relatively easy to understand. Next, Ji Yu launches the field. Start beating darkness. The field of PV display is quite impressive. The special effects were also given very well. Heaven and earth are the plates, and all beings are the chess pieces. Accompanied by yin and yang fish. This special effect is definitely worth it. The final chessboard battle. It's just that wherever there's a monster smashing. Ji Yu brand smashing machine. Fighting monsters so easy. The final move is to reverse time and space. Although she looks very smart when playing chess. Once we know the truth, we can only blame the production team. This should have been the divine hand of breaking the game. Afterwards, it happened to correspond to the early rise of the sun. The revival of all things. It also symbolizes a new situation in the chess game. Ji Yu stayed here all night. Fragrant morning breeze far away. Shower color Canro is thick. Ji Yu puts on her coat and looks out on the railing. She finally determined the next development direction of Domain 9 on this night. Go is both a leisure pastime for her. It is also a reliance on seeking ways to break the situation. Of course, smashing people with chess pieces. It is also one of its uses. The mask of Lord Luo and the vertical bamboo flute of Nanning are placed on the table. This means that the picture in the PV happened after the end of the First World War of Hive Mother. Ji Yu returns to the Xingong and finds Yulan still sleeping. But Ji Yu's method is a little interesting. Shouldn't it be like putting on a coat at this time? But MS, why you wakes up Yulan with Yulan flowers? Those who say the orange is in good condition can take a break now. This is not even warm anymore. If we come across someone who has wake-up gas, the house has been demolished for us. The first time Yulan wakes up is to be on guard. It seems that she also has a wake-up vibe. But when she found that the visitor was MS.YU, she immediately became happy. This joyful mood. We can feel it through the screen. Ji Yu is the person who Yulan respects very much. Her weapon was sent by MS.YU. Although there is no real truth in the game. But MS.YU is also half a teacher of Yulan. Hearing Ji Yu's question, Yulan plays with her fingers shyly. The tea on the table has already run out of heat. This also means that Ji Yu did not return overnight. Yulan waited here all night. But she not only didn't complain, but also had a hint of shame. This is all because of what she said about being constantly prepared. MSYU often said always be prepared and unremitting. Just now, I was negligent. The meaning of this sentence is to always be prepared, describing high vigilance. So they met from the beginning. The reason why Yulan became stiff. It's all because of the flowers thrown by MSYU. If that's not a flower, but an enemy's hidden weapon. Yulan is not good now. Just thinking about it makes her feel scared. Because Yulan felt that she had been successfully attacked. So she felt very guilty. That's what MSYU said at the end. At the beginning, throwing flowers was also to awaken Yulan. These are more like teachings from seniors to juniors. Be prepared for danger in times of peace and be constantly prepared. That's all for the PV content. But there is also a hidden content in this PV. What kind of person is MSYU? Is she serious? Starting from the release of vertical drawings and high definition, the image of MSYU is impacting the player's impression of her. She is dignified and generous in the plot. But Ms. Yu's sitting posture in the pavilion can't match this. As we all know, Tower of Fantasy likes to create cute contrasts. Is it possible that MSYU is also a contrast role? Here we need to introduce someone first. Tsunato, the leader of Konoha Ninja Village in Naruto. She drinks too much, she gambles. But it cannot be denied that she is a good leader. Will MSYU be a living woman herself? Is it necessary to become calm in order to take the responsibility of Domain 9? But this doesn't feel very compatible with Go players either. But I remember she smashed people with Go. I feel a little relieved again. These speculations can only be explored by the advanced server. That's all for this issue. Follow Xiaofeng. Take you to experience a different Tower of